Chocolate. BBC Radio Manchester, 95.1 FM. I'm Heather Stott. I mentioned people having nightmares to you earlier because there are some things that people fear, and apparently public speaking is one of them. There was some odd statistic about public speaking and the sort of things that people would rather endure than speak publicly. It's one of the things that people just detest with a passion. And you can see people break out in a cold sweat if you ask them to do it. I know anything but that, I just don't want to do that. A bag of nerves. Or, you know, the other end of the spectrum is somebody like, I don't know, Tony Blair or Barack Obama, who really do enjoy it and the crowd really warms them. Well, if you need help becoming a good public speaker, then Richard Aves might be able to help you. Richard is from the South Manchester Speakers Club, and he's with you this morning. Morning, Richard.
Good morning.
So
Heather.
now then, what makes a good public speaker?
Anyone who's got the nerve to stand up and address people.
Right, okay. So you just need the nerve.
You've got to be able to put yourself forward, and that's the problem. People are hesitant in putting themselves forward, and that's the fear.
Right.
It's performance anxiety that people suffer from. It's the adrenaline rush. It's fight or flight. And there you are standing in front of a group of people having to speak.
Yeah.
And the normal reaction is the sweats, the shakes. It's normal. The unusual thing is to actually do what we're doing, standing in front of people talking, being exposed. And it's this sense of nakedness that people seem to fear.
Yeah, I guess the next step up from public speaking and the fear of it is naked public speaking, isn't it?
We could go down that route if you...
I'm just trying to think it through there. I'm thinking, that would be worse, being naked and public speaking. So now, it does, you do have a club and people do come to you and they learn how to get hold of this fear and use it.
Yes, the Speakers Club is established and based in Altrincham. We've been going about 10 years. I've been a member of a previous club for 25 years.
And what do you do? Just all talk to each other?
It sounds pretty naff, doesn't it? But it's not. We provide opportunities to do various things. Usually, some people will have prepared speeches, allegedly prepared speeches. Yeah. Some people learn how to wing it, and everything is evaluated, so everybody gets feedback. We have opportunities for chairman of the evening. We have opportunities for people to chair a topic session, which is a 2-minute impromptu situation where the people who haven't had the opportunity to speak get up and speak.
Right, OK, so people can come... Say if I was going to, I don't know, give a speech at a wedding, I could come and sort of practice it and you could give me some feedback and tips and pointers? That's
a very good example.
Yeah.
Wedding speeches are traditionally things that people are not doing all the time. It's a one-off for many people, and it's a great fear. The situation there is... First of all, people need to know why they're going to be speaking. Yeah. And secondly, they need to know it's not just why, it's how they're going to get there and what their route is. It's like a journey. So people need to know how they're going to start and how they're going to finish. Right. The rest really is a muddle in the middle. Right,
OK, which you need to sort of hopefully sort yourself out with. But this can change people's lives, can't it?
It's very life-changing. The South Manchester Speakers Club evolved from a Speaking with Confidence course that I was running. There was one running at the Schuster Building at Manchester University, and also the other one was running at the Sixth Form College in Sale. And at the end of the course, I was asked to run another course. And there was such a good group of people, I suggested we formed a club, which we did. It's been running nearly 10 years.
And what about the stories of people who have come to you? How have people's lives been transformed by learning this skill?
We get all sorts of people, all walks of lives. We've got people who've working at Manchester Airport, blue-collar workers. We've got people who've worked the markets. And we've got professionals, we've had a flood of dentists, we've had solicitors, we've had doctors, and we've had bankers, we've had the whole spectrum.
And what about yourself? Because you're now a professional sort of Toastmaster, aren't you?
I went through banking, corporate finance, and finished up presenting to a lot of people. Never really enjoyed it until I met someone
properly
at a speakers club.
Yeah.
And I'd been on courses for presentation and everything whilst working in a banking environment, but it had no value. Ongoing practice. Yeah, ongoing practice is probably the key. If people want to get in touch, do you have a website? Don't have a website, but I have a telephone number. Yeah. It's 079 3907 2156. I'll repeat it. No, don't do it. It's all right. I'll do it in a minute when people have had a chance to get a pen and paper. But thank you for talking to us, Richard Aves.